morning, dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and here's Pirate Pierre off the Seven Seas voyage. We're so glad to see you, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Thursday, April 14th, 2022, and we're going to get back to our Friend of Flame episodes and some shout-outs. Great idea, Pirate Pierre, but before we get going on that, dragons, let's hear what Leo has to say. Take it away, Leo.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, to liberty and justice for all. Now we wait for the moment of silence.
Great work, Leo. We're so glad you led us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 6:33 in the morning. And Pirate Pierre, the sun is going to set at 7:45. That's such great news, dragons. What else is great news is on Thursdays, when you have your morning meeting, Thursdays are going to be dedicated to Positivity Project shoutouts. So you might have something kind that you want to share with the rest of the group. And you might remember in the past we said, I want to give a tasty fish to, and then you said the student that's in the class or someone that's in that group that you're with, and then say why it is that you appreciate what they do. So you can use a Positivity Project trait, like this week's trait of fairness, or we've had humor, or we've had humility, or we've had enthusiasm. There are all kinds of Positivity Project traits you can use. And if you don't remember them, dragons, you can just say, I think this person has the other people mindset, that they care for one another and are very kind. So let that spread throughout your classroom community. And special announcement, if you need some tasty fish, if you would like some tasty fish, just visit the front office and you can use it as a symbol for your meeting. So if Flame says, I want to give a tasty fish to Pirate Pierre because he showed a lot of perseverance getting on today's show, and I love that he's my friend. That's wonderful. You can share it. So you just come to the office and we can get you some tasty fish. And speaking of tasty fish, we had this great giant map show yesterday called the Louisiana Purchase. We celebrated Thomas Jefferson. And did you know, dragons, that the Friend of Flame is the state bird of the state of Louisiana? How about that? Do you know what it is? They love tasty fish. Oh yeah, I know, I'm so excited. The pelican. The pelican is today's Friend of Flame and Friend of Pirate Pierre, no matter what. And the pelicans, what fun creatures these are, dragons. They can fly, they can swim, they're very fast, and they can get in the water and put their whole bodies in the water in order to fish. Very unique, very friendly creatures that we might think you know a little bit about. Right? Depending on if you've seen pelicans, you might have seen them in the seas or in the ocean. But let's check it out, dragons. Pelicans. Are they herbivores, which means they eat only plants? Are they carnivores, which means they eat only meat? Or are they omnivores, which means they eat both plants and meat? And we know they already eat fish, so they can't be herbivores. So do you think they're carnivores or omnivores? Yeah, every now and then they might have some plants, so they are considered omnivores. Most of their diet is tasty fish, maybe some other sea creatures, but sometimes they sneak a plant in there. So omnivores. All right, dragons. Pelicans. Pelicans. Are they predators, which means they're on the hunt? Are they prey, which means they're being hunted? Or are they both predator and prey? What do you think, Flame? Yes, very good. They are both predator and prey. Do you know the number one predator to pelicans, Pirate Pierre? Have you seen this? Yes, it's actually, you gotta be careful, pelicans. Watch out for those coyotes. Watch out for those wolves. You never know when they're, hunting around those seas. You gotta be careful. When you're not ready, they come after you. All right, pelicans, dragons. Are we least concerned about their population, which means that there are plenty of them? Are they threatened, which means their numbers are going down? Or are they endangered, which means if we're not very careful, we might lose pelicans? What do you think? Do we have plenty of pelicans? I haven't really seen any in Annandale. Okay, yeah, that's a great news, dragons. We are least concerned because there are pelicans that are found all over the world. And here's our last one. Let's see if you know this one. Here's a list of 5 places throughout the world, right? You have Australia, you have Antarctica, you have Africa, you have the Arctic Circle, and you have South America. Okay, so which of these places, there are 3 places on this card where we can find pelicans and 2 places where we cannot. Now, we can find them in Louisiana, right, and other parts of the United States. So North America is covered, but what other 3 places? Okay, yes, Australia, lots of pelicans in Australia in those warm waters. Yes, we can find them in Africa, very good. And no, Flame, we cannot find them in the Arctic Circle. It's too cold in the Arctic Circle and in Antarctica. We can find them in South America. So Australia, Africa, and South America are different places where we can find pelicans, as well as North America. Did you know there's a basketball team called the Pelicans? Did you know that part? You did. Oh, okay. Oh, and they won last night? And oh, way to go, Pelicans, the New Orleans Pelicans. So Pelicans everywhere. The Pelicans won last night. The Pelicans are very friendly. They have tasty fish. And I bet if they had a morning meeting, they would share their kindness with their group of pelicans or their flock of pelicans. So dragons, enjoy that. Enjoy it. If you see a pelican, we would love to hear about it. Da-da-da! It's time for the birthday box. And you know, the last time we had a friend of Flame, it was also a bird that had a big beak, right? The toucan. And now we have pelicans. We're just all into big beaks and happy creatures. You know what else is happy? Our birthdays. Birthdays, dragons. We had a nice run of 2 birthdays, and today is the 14th. So today we have Kate Beltran Guiado. Way to go, Kate. Happy birthday to you in 1st grade. We also have Ricky Lay. Ricky, happy birthday. Great news, in kindergarten. And Rodrigo. Way to go, Rodrigo. Happy birthday to you in 5th grade. That's outstanding news. So 3 dragons today. And dragons, it's coming. It's coming. Today's the 14th. And in 1 week from today, 7 days from today, we have the fun run. And we know that there are signs everywhere about the fun run and all the participation that you have put in and all that you are going to put in these next few days. So keep fit, stay active, right? We know that we are excited about that. And tomorrow we'll have some special announcements about some things that we're going to wear next week. It'll be fun to not only get ready for the fun run, but to get ready for other events that are going on throughout Camelot. So, on behalf of Flame, on behalf of Fire Pierre, I'm Mr. Salerno. Enjoy your morning meeting, dragons. Make sure to show kindness and have great shout outs for your classmates. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.